Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm on my way to pick up my baby, Faith, from school. She get out at 3 o'clock, and I just finished dropping my wife off to the hospital to check on my grandmother. I thought maybe her doctor would have seen her by now, but unfortunately, they have not. Her heart. We're trying to find out what's going on, but early this morning, I went and washed clothes, dried them, and my wife helped me put them up and everything. And she was at the hospital earlier today, and the doctors they told her that her doctor was coming, her heart doctor was coming, but I don't know for sure that he's there or not. So that being said, we haven't heard anything. So I was wondering what's the deal? What's taking so long? Here's something. So that being said, it's like a win game. They may keep her, or they may not keep her. I don't know. But she's been does have heart. Um, I think with Labby, she had like a minor surgery, outpatient surgery on a heart valve, and so after that was done, the doctors told her, "I want you to take it easy, this and that and the third." But I don't have the normal grandmother. She don't listen to nobody but her. So, and told her not to mess with her arm. It's a certain piece of it's a certain, but using it too much. It's almost like talking to a brick wall. Kept on using it. And the next day, she was in pain. And I'm like, they're telling you this, telling you that, and you're not listening. It's very difficult trying to help someone, and it may be hard on her end by her being so independent all her life and doing things on her own. And she's a type of person that's very independent. She really taught me how to be independent. She raised me along with my mother, and but I have a cutoff that if I can't do it, I just can't do it. But my grandmother, she cut different, and I'm trying to understand her makeup, and sometimes I don't. It's extremely difficult for me to maneuver this, but we have to do what's best for her. At one point, we thought we were going to have to put her in the nursing home because it got so to the point that by my busy schedule, and my wife, she's like the caregiver for grandma, and plus my wife also take care, do things for herself, and also my daughter. And it's a lot on her and a lot on me, and sometimes we get overwhelmed, and it's like, well, good Lord, when you gonna come through and help us, because we need some help with this, because she don't want to do what the doctors tell her to do. And I'm like, okay, now it's too much. And so it got to the point that now she's back in the hospital. She just left the hospital, I think last week, for her surgery. Now she's back in there now since yesterday. And so I'm like, I don't know what to say. That's pretty much a lot right there. So we're on our second day, her being in the hospital. Hoping they'll find out what's wrong with her and go from there. So, there's certain things that bothers me. That when I don't have all the answers. So when I don't have all the answers, I just get quiet. I was like, okay, here we go. What can we do about this? You know, so cause grandma gonna be grandma. She wanna do it her way. And sometimes doing your way is inconvenience for other people. And so I'm trying my best to help. And sometimes it's very frustrating. But I go back to work tomorrow, and I'm still looking for a home. Me and my wife still looking for a place to stay. I'm being very patient about that too as well. That's gonna happen this year. I just the house that we did want it's been sold. So it's a brand new home, and I think I said before on one of my videos, my opinion, it was overpriced, and so I'm not paying for an overpriced home, knowing that that is just too much. It don't even look like it don't look like what it said it was. You know, it's one of those situations. It didn't. You know, if the house looked $450,000, I want to see it. I want to see what it is that's causing this house to be $450,000. Vice versa. If I don't see it, it's hard for me to buy it. You know, and a couple homes in this area, it's so overpriced. But the realtors, they try to make money too. I get it, but you're not gonna get me. You still need to talk to me about why is this home costing this type of money when it don't look like it. Especially when you go inside the house, you're looking for why this thing costing this much. Man, right now, honestly, it's a ripoff. It's a ripoff. And they know people need somewhere to stay, and they're willing to pay this type of money, but not John Young's, because I know a ripoff when I see it, and I don't like to be ripped off. And so I'm still trying to be patient about it. I'm still looking, and I'm looking now at some homes right now while we trying to see about grandma, what to do with her. So yes, it is frustrating. Yes, it's sometimes it's like, oh my God. But anyway, and then when we had this storm, this hurricane that came through, you know, back in my head, I'm just wondering, is this flood area? You know, I don't do floods. Okay, I got someone calling me now. That's an incoming call. Don't know who you are. Go straight to voicemail, please. But I'm just trying to find out why these homes cost so much money. Okay, let me get past him. He just sitting looking. But that's where I'm at with these homes, because they're about to become ridiculous. You know, you thinking one thing and it overpriced. I said, you gotta be kidding me. But it's a home that we had our eyes glued on it. You know, we're gonna get this house and this and that and the third, and then it didn't ever happen. So I told my wife, next time we're gonna be ready, and we see it. We ain't gonna talk about it too much. Jump dead on it and see what's gonna happen as far as price wise, if it be a mortgage or not. I prefer not a mortgage. I prefer to pay cash for it, and I'm looking. And so just keep your boy in prayer, and we'll get there. We'll get there. But let me go to my daughter's school. It's 2:45, and they'll start letting students out around this time, maybe 3 o'clock in the area. But yeah, that's been my concern. About my grandmother, and also us moving this year. Those two things, I want that to happen. I want things to get better in that situation, and also other stuff that we got in line this year. But I see some folks up here that tuned in. How y'all guys are doing? This is the Young's Family Channel. My wife is at the hospital with my grandmother. My daughter's in school. They should be letting out about 3 o'clock, 3:10 in that area. So it's 2:45 p.m. At this moment. If it's your first time up here, we are from Wilson, North Carolina. I'm born and raised here. My wife is from Middlesex, North Carolina, which is maybe Middlesex and Wilson like 20 minutes, about a good 20 minutes from each other. And we've been married for 18 years. Been together 24 years. And we have one daughter. I have a son from a previous marriage a long time ago. He'll be 29. He'll be 30 years old next month, September 2nd. And his name is John as well. John Young is the fourth. And his mom stays in New Jersey. No, she stays in Maryland. So my son John, I just finished talking to him. I got 2 grandbabies, and so he's doing daddy duty today with his babies today. And I'm sitting here trying to be doing too much. I'm doing too much. So I'm just trying to take it easy, not be so stressed out. I don't like when things are not in order. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. So this thing with grandma is really it's gets on my nerves sometimes. But you know, that's the only living grandmother we got. My grandmother that I had in Florida, she died this year. I'm sorry. What month is this? I'm sorry. No. It was last year. She died last year. And wait a minute. Was it this year, last year? See, these months are going. No, it was last year because I was at Pfizer. Pfizer in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. That's another plant, pharmaceutical plant. I was there. So she passed away last year. My stepdad passed away last year, and it's been things happening back to back. I mean, it just a lot last year, and now my grandmother, she's only one living. I have a huge family, but I don't know everybody. If that makes sense, you know. I got four siblings. I got all together. It's 5 of us. Me, my brother Charles, Marquise, Tammy, and Pam, and Jonice. That sounds like 6, right? so it's 6 of us, 5 or 6 of us combined, but the ones I was raised with was my brother CD, and we call him CD for short. And my other sister Tammy and Pam, Jonice and Marquise, they stay in Miami, Florida. I wasn't raised with them, but they still consider my blood. But it just like it's not where it's supposed to be. So it's one of those situations, but it's all good. We have grew up and we're grown now. So it's just one of those things you just have to deal with. But my dad's still living. My biological dad's still living. He didn't raise me. My stepdad raised me. So it's just a lot that, as far as family-wise, I don't look at stepdad. A lot of folks do. I don't. I just look at we just family. But other than that, at times we're close. At times we're not. You know. But I do have as far as other side of the family, different types sides of the family, like your cousins and all that. We got a big, huge family. I just don't know everybody, so I don't trip like that. But I do know my grandma that's in the hospital right now. She's 93 years old, and she's the only grandmother I got living. That's my mom's mother. So, and that is what we're dealing with right now. So right now I'm gonna head to the school. I'm gonna bust this left right quick, and it's a long cheese line that I gotta wait. I should have kind of like waited. No, but I came earlier, still had to wait, so I did right. So I just had to wait till they start letting the students out. They give me a chance to see who's on on my feed here, and I can just do some shout outs, whatever. So this, let me see here. How many cars in front of me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 cars in front of me. All right, let me park the car. Let's see what we got here. Who's up here? Let me see who's up here. A whole lot of you guys. Hello, everyone. Sean Banks, Face of Humor, Bruins Nation, Talk Funk 23, Sean. I want to say Gappy Horn. Let's see. Pull up. Take you off. Bimbo. Can't go live and drive. I hear you. Sabrina and Mr. Lincoln. What's good, everybody? Good to see y'all guys. My man Sean Banks said that the trucker, he said, you look like the guy that was driving with a suspended license during a Zoom call with the judge. Yeah, I'm not him though. Oh, no. I don't even have a truck, man. Yeah. No, I don't have a truck. I want one. I would like one. I don't have a truck. That's something that's on my list too. But I'm looking for a home right now. I'm a late bloomer, man. I do things late. You know? And I shouldn't be like that, but it's what it is. You know, we won't. I don't know about you guys, but we my family. I was raised in the projects. You know, and we had no money. We didn't have a vision to do nothing really. You know, I know what it is to struggle. So, you know, I didn't have and there's no excuse on that end, but I think my parents did the best they could. I just didn't have it like that. So you kind of like learn as you go. But anyway, it's all good. Okay, let me see here. It's a lot of you guys up here. I appreciate you guys being up here. I got another car behind me, so you know this school here is called Great Accomplishment Academy. It's connected to a church, so my daughter been going to school since kindergarten, so she's doing well. At first, let me say this: I'm very transparent. We had her in public school in kindergarten. And so her first year in kindergarten, she didn't do too well at all. I was like, man, some things that she's supposed to know, you know, and she don't know it. And so, and I took notes in preschool too, and she was just struggling. So we thought she may have autism or stuff like that. So what we did, we took her to get some help. We took her to get tested for autism. And was told that she doesn't have autism at all. She just have a slow learning curve. And as time go on, she will begin to develop social skills and stuff like that a child needs. And so as time went on, that first year in kindergarten, man, she didn't make it. So the teacher, I forgot her name. I forgot that woman's name. But anyway, she told us about this school here. So she didn't pass kindergarten, so she had to repeat it. So when she came here to Great Accomplishment Academy, man, from kindergarten to now, man, she'd been on it, wide open. So I think what it is, maybe the environment. It's less students in the classroom, because the classroom she was in, they had over 30, 40 people in one room, and it was a fast-paced force. She just couldn't keep up. So that being said, now she's doing wonderful, man, and I'm so proud. I'm super proud of her. So I mean, I'm just ecstatic because I know how far she came, and I'm so grateful that she do at times like, hey, I don't know how to do this, Dad, so I'm gonna have to help her. So my wife and I, we'll help her the best way we can, and she's doing wonderful, man. So I'm like this. If I did something right, I did that right. So I'm very proud of myself because I didn't know what to do, you know. But one thing I wasn't going to allow her was to fail. So I just kept on looking and did my research on this place and pulled the website up, had an interview with the people before I allowed her to be in this school, and she's been here ever since. Do they have their challenges here? Of course they do. I say every place that's teaching students, you're gonna have good challenges. You're gonna have your ups and downs, but overall, I love it for her. So if anything else come up that we say we have to move out of the city or another state, I'm gonna have to find somewhere for her, just like this, so she can still continue. But right now she's in the 6th grade, and they started school. What day was that? The middle of July. I think it was July 23rd, 24th. That's when they started school because she's in a year-round school. So other than that, man, she's doing wonderful, man, and I'm proud of her. Uh, Now we're trying to jump over these hurdles with my grandmother buying a home, this and that and the third. My wife, she want to go back to work, so it's a lot on the plate. A lot on my plate too, cause mostly me, I'm pretty much handling the bills and stuff like that, and it's been a challenge. But God is good. He's good. He's good to us. So I'm very grateful. So I hope you guys having a wonderful day because out here right lately for the last couple of days it's been raining. When I mean raining, I mean we had a hurricane come through here. Well, I said a hurricane, a tropical storm. And tropical storms, me personally, they're the worst ones. They're small, but they're deadly. We had multiple tornadoes come through here in Wilson County. Multiple. I mean, it was just back to back, back to back, back to back. So it was kind of rough, but we got through it. But left us a lot of rain, so that means a lot of flooding. The rivers getting higher and higher. So now it's starting to come down some. So it's another hurricane out there right now, but how it look, it's like it's going out to sea. And I'm hoping it's going to do just that because we are in hurricane season. But man, you don't want rain and water come together. That's a problem. That's a problem. And I'm hoping that those storms go another direction. So other than that, we got through all that. So now we're starting to see some sunshine. So it's been. My birthday was August 12th, which was Monday, so I had to work on my birthday. I took Tuesday off, and then Wednesday and Thursday I was off. So I'll go back to work Friday. But other than that, everything's good. Just trying to get past this thing with my grandmother, and also we're looking for a home. And that's all I got right now. But I hope you guys are doing wonderful today and your family. Y'all remain safe. And I'm going to make a phone call. Because remember, my phone was ringing a while ago. I want to check who that is so we can. I hope that wasn't a hospital. Because sometimes on my phone, I get so many weird phone calls. And I don't know who they are. So most time I don't even answer them. So let me see if I got a voicemail, this and that. And go from there. Well, you guys, if you are interested, please subscribe, like, and share our channel. We have other stuff up here besides me just running my mouth, but I'm so glad and honored that y'all guys decided to chime in and listen to little old me. And I turned 51 years old Monday, and I'm so thankful. I do have some friends that came up with me, did not see 50 at all. They died in their early 20s. So I count a blessing. So I try to count all my blessings, name them one by one, because life is short. So enjoy your life, remain safe, remain blessed. Y'all guys stay out of trouble, and keep your vision big. It may start small. Every small vision is small, but the more you work on it and put work to it, it becomes huge. So don't despise small beginnings. So right now, I'm telling my wife, currently we have 900 46 subscribers, and I remember we had nothing. We had zero, and I'm grateful, very grateful that we do have people that want to listen to us and hear from us, and we're talking back and forth with each other. If y'all guys got a YouTube channel, please allow us to subscribe to your channel. We want to be a part of your family as well. But look, I gotta go. Peace and hair grease. We love y'all. Young's Family Channel. And hopefully some of y'all guys can meet my wife and my daughter and my son. So we'll talk to you soon.